Hello again, everyone. I'm Joe Jagalo. We all know that investing your money in the stock market is inherently risky, and there's a new trend that's been gaining traction with millennials and Gen Zers that is also risky, and this is ESG investing, or environmental, social, and corporate governance investing. Environmental may be in companies such as renewable energy companies. Social may be associated with companies that are paying highly to their employees or maybe extending their benefits. And corporate governance may be towards corporations that make a big impact on climate change or are in helping their communities. You should be especially wary of the green energy stocks, such as those associated with renewable energy, because a lot of their funding comes from the government. So they get a lot of help from initial startup loans all the way up to tariffs that are added to produce more money for each kilowatt that they produce. Without this government support, a lot of these companies flop, and therefore it is not a strong investment source. The ESG boom has been characterized as being on a bubble right now, and that bubble has been expected to collapse due to the current rate of inflation through the economy, as well as how popular this type of investment is becoming. So there are a lot of experts that are saying that these stocks are very hot now, but could cool off at any time. Finally, there has been unethical investment strategies used by three of the top index funds, which are BlackRock, State Street, and Vanguard. In the year 2000, they made up the majority stockholder of 25% of the S&P 500 companies. By the year 2015, that number had skyrocketed to 88% of the companies in the S&P 500. Not only is that a problem, but they've also shifted their focus towards the ESG style investing, which is a problem because they're splitting away from the diversification of the entire S&P 500 or any large stock index and making more centralized choices towards that. So between watching out for how much the government support helps these companies, this bubble that it could be in, as well as the potentially unethical practices by these large index funds, the ESG boom may not be as bright as an investment style as it may sound. Over the last 7 weeks, I've learned a lot from peer reviewing different sources, and also using the Excelsior College library has been super helpful. I've enjoyed both of those parts. That's all that I have for that. Thanks for listening, and go Pack Go.